when darkness falls. The world calls for heroes.
Hey y'all, Rect here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a guide for the Tier 1 armor sets and how to get them through commendations and the vendor in Scarabar City. The vendor for all tier gear is Grand Marshal Eldman, and he's located in Scarabar City. He has 5 different options for you to choose from. The first one, the one we're going to be going over today, is the Old Gear Exchange. When you first choose Old Gear Exchange, you will see 4 tabs: Old Gear Exchange, Summit Challenge, Black Dragon, Rebirth Normal, and Adventure. There will be 4 main combinations that we're going to be covering today: Dusk Combination, Eldoras, Ideons, and Frostmoon Conquest emblems. These are the 4 you would need to buy all 6 pieces of your tier gear. Your first and most cheap piece will be the T1 gloves. They come from the Twilight Council tab, and they cost 80 Dusk Combinations and 2 Adventurous Hearts. The next tab down will be the Eldora's Altar tab, and it will have your T1 shoulders, and it also costs 80 Eldora's Combinations, but this time it's 3 Adventurous Hearts instead of 2. So the next 2 tabs both have 2 pieces of tier gear. I'll be going over Edion Ruins first. It has your T1's boots and your T1 chest piece. Each piece costs 120 Edion Combinations and 6 Adventurous Hearts each. The final tab is the Frostmoon Temple tab, and it has your last 2 pieces, your T1 legs and your T-Wood helmet. It costs 200 Frostmoon Conquest emblems and 12 Adventurous Hearts each. Now this means you will need a total of 800 commendations. 80 for Dusk, 80 for Eldora, Edion Ruins 240, and Frostmoon 400. All of the materials you needed will be leather, cloth, and mining stuff. Like the iron bars and stuff like that, Adventurous Hearts, and of course the commendations. The Adventure Hearts can be bought in the Function tab under the Emporium shop. They cost 30 gold a piece. And to buy all 6 pieces of your tier 1 set, you will need 41, costing you 1,230 gold. All of these commendations can be gained by their corresponding raids, or you can convert Dragon's Guide normal raid commendations or Warhammer Hall commendations into whatever ones you need. If you need gloves or boots, you can get Eldoras, or you can get Twilight with the Dragon's Sky or the Warhammer Hall commendations. In order to swap your Dragon's Sky or Warhammer Hall normal commendations into the other raids that you need, you'll want to go back to Grand Marshal Eldman and choose the Black Dragon Rebirth Normal tab, which is the 3rd one down, instead of the Old Gear Exchange. After you choose the Rebirth Normal tab, you'll have another list of raids you could choose, Dragon's Guide Normal and Warhammer Hall being the first 2. Warhammer Hall is the one I have pulled up, and you can see you could trade 24 of the Warhammer Hall accommodations for 40 of any of the other 4 that you need. Now Dragon's Guide Normal only gives 40 for every 24 of the Dragon's Guide accommodations you have. Now if you were to only farm these 2 raids, you would need 480 Dragon's Guide accommodations or 336 Warhammer Hall accommodations total to buy all 6 pieces. Obviously you can get these faster, the pieces, if you farm the raids for the accommodations itself too. Also, just a bit of other information as far as the other materials are concerned. The gloves, the shoulders, and the boots all use 10. It'll be like any kind of silk or cloth type stuff, or iron bars, something from blacksmithing, and then 20 hides or whatever. For my Archon, I use silk rolls and medium hides. So my gloves, my shoulders, and boots would all cost 10 silk and 20 medium hides. And then the chest and the legs and the helm are 15 and 30. So in total, you'll need 75 silk rolls and 150 medium hides to complete my entire 6 pieces of my tier gear. Now, it's going to be the same amount for every class. The material would just be different. It could be cotton rolls with iron bars or just whatever your spec is, but it's still going to be 75 total and 150 total. So if you're a new player or just learning and you want to just get your tier gear as quick as you can, the best thing would be stock up on your materials as you play. You know, your leather worker, get your medium hides saved up to 150 or whatever your spec needs. Just slowly buy them as you do your quests, and then save your gold up. Sometimes you can get the pieces cheaper, but you never want to pay more than what you would if you were to buy it with commendations. So if you're bidding for your gloves in your guild's auction, you don't want to pay more than 30 gold, because you can get the gloves for 30 gold with your commendations. And the same goes for all the other pieces. You can compare prices and check it yourself. And that's all the materials you'll need to get all 6 pieces of T1 through commendations. In order to get all these commendations, you do have to participate in the guild's raids. You can do 2 a week, I think it is, for most of the raids, and get about 24, I think you get 12 commendations per run. So it is a bit of a grind, but it's possible through commendations only. And that's all the info I have on how to get your T1 gear with commendations. If I missed anything, or you guys have a better way or a better routine on how to get it faster, please leave a comment below. As always, thanks for watching, and hit that subscribe button.